Ms. Felicia Jones?
Yes.
How you doing? I'm Chris Atkins.
Hi, Mr. Atkins.
I'm a doctor of sociology.
Yes.
I'm here to see what I can do to help you today. So, how are you feeling today?
Feeling fine.
Great. So, why are you coming to see me today?
I've been feeling depressed about my health and my weight, and just don't feel like I can go on.
Okay, I understand. Well, first of all, I'd like to thank you for coming in to the office today and seeking counseling. I think that's a first step for taking care of some problems that you have. Do you mind if I take some notes down while we're talking?
No, I don't mind.
Okay. So if I understood you right, you're here to seek a little help on your depression or your weight loss. Is that correct?
Yes, I get depressed because of my weight, and I have heart disease.
Okay. May I ask what type of heart disease do you have?
I have irregular heart rate, and with that I have a defibrillator in my chest.
Okay, so you've had surgery.
Yes.
Okay. Defibrillator. What does that do?
It's an intracardial converter device, and it's in my chest, and it helps my heart rate be normal.
Okay. Well, if I may ask, what problems is it causing you to have?
It's causing me to be tired all the time and lose energy, and I try to work out, but I just get so tired and frustrated.
Okay, so you're getting, if I understand you right, correctly, when you try to work out, you get tired quickly.
Yes, and that depresses me.
Okay, and that's you think that's because of your defibrillator?
I have a disease, it's called sarcoidosis, and it caused my heart to go bad, and with that I get really tired, and I take prednisone and just eat, what I shouldn't eat.
Okay. Have you seen any other professional help? Have you talked to your doctor about it?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so you just decided to come in and seek counseling from this company here?
Yes.
That's great. I really commend you for doing that.
Thank you.
That's a good thing to do. Have you, you've had surgery, and if I understood you correctly, you're depressed over your weight gain.
Yes, it's hard for me to work out enough to lose weight because I get tired so quickly, and that makes me depressed.
Okay. So how's that affecting your life? Does it affect you at work? Does it affect you on your off time? Or how does that affect you?
I get to where I don't want to get up, I don't want to go to work, I don't want to do anything.
Okay. So you don't want to go to work because you're depressed?
Yes, I'm depressed about my weight, and I just don't feel good about myself.
Okay. And the prednisone, you said prednisone, is that something that adds to weight gain, or what is the prednisone?
And prednisone is a steroid, and it does make a person eat more, or it adds water to you, and it's really hard to lose weight when you're on prednisone.
Okay. Are you on any other medication that might could do that as well?
I do have other medications that I'm taking as well.
Okay. You documented that before you came in, though, correct?
Yes,
Okay,
I
great.
brought a list.
Great. That's it's good to know. It's important for us to know the medications that you're taking that might contribute to the way you feel and what you're going through. And once again, I know it's hard to come and ask for help. So the first things first is to first, I appreciate it, and you need to appreciate yourself for coming in and getting help about that. what are you seeking out as far as help, as far as your goals that you want to reach by coming in here?
I'd like to feel good about myself. I'd like to be happy. I'd like to be able to go out and go to work and just enjoy life.
Okay, great. So when did this start?
It started about 12 years ago when I first got sick with the sarcoid.
Oh, I see. So before then, how did you feel about yourself?
Well, I didn't have all this weight on me, and I did exercise quite a bit, and so everything changed after that.
Okay. So you've been depressed for quite a while now.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. Would you say that your depression, it's not causing any, is it causing any problems with your family?
No, I have a wonderful family. I have a wonderful husband and wonderful children. I have a great family.
Okay. Have they been supportive of you, or do they understand what you're going through?
They're supportive of me, and they try to help me.
But they don't quite understand what you're going through.
I don't think they understand what I'm going through. No.
That's understandable. So today we're going over how you feel about your depression, about being depressed about your weight, and about you're just dealing with your disease rather, and your ICD unit that's causing you, and your medicines, of course, that are causing you to have weight gain, and for you not to be able to work out like you want to. Okay. And if I understood, you said you didn't go to the doctor
No,
and talk to him about it at all?
I've been too embarrassed to talk to anybody about how I'm feeling. I don't think they can help me.
I understand. Well, what I'm going to try to do for you, and I'm going to try to continue to talk to you and to try to figure out ways that I can effectively help you to deal with some of the issues that you have. And if I can't do that, then I'll recommend you to someone who can. We have many different departments here and great counselors that can help you with anything. But we're just going to focus on here today. Will you be able to do other sessions?
Yes.
Okay. Well, one of our programs have 5 sessions, and they have 10 sessions if needed. You'd be willing to give that a try?
Yes.
Great. And are you willing to make a change in your life, or are you willing to try to solve as many problems that you have? Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I really think that you're making a great start by coming in here. And Felicia, we're going to, can I call you Felicia?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, well, I'm Chris. If that's okay.
That's fine.
Okay. Would you like anything to drink?
Can I have some water, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
You good. And you look a little, you came in looking a little better now that you're talking about it. You look a little sad. Is this a really hard subject for you to talk about?
Yeah, it's a hard subject with me. I just feel like I can't function. I just feel like my depression, it's just hard for me to deal with my illnesses and my weight. It just.
Do you feel okay talking to me about it?
I do, but I'm a little apprehensive about discussing things about myself with anyone.
What makes you so apprehensive?
Just opening myself up to anyone else, my true feelings.
I understand. Well, that's why I really appreciate you talking to me like that. That's, like I said, that's the first step in anything, is to being able to communicate and get your feelings across.
Thank
I understand that. I understand the way you feel. So in the summary of what we're talking about today is about you dealing with your depression, with your health issues, with your weight gain, and exercising and trying to lose the weight. Is that correct?
Yes, I have sarcoidosis, and the sarcoid was in my heart and in my lungs, and I had to get the defibrillator, and haven't been able to work out because I get tired. I get really tired, and so that bothers me, that I can't work out like other people. I can't move like other people.
I understand. And it's also affecting your job as well?
It is, because I don't want to go to work and I have to call in, and that's another fear. If I call in too many times, I could lose my job.
So have you been, over the past years, you've been calling in a lot?
Yeah, I call in. I just don't feel like getting up some days and going on.
And did I hear you correctly? You said if you call in too much, that it could risk your job?
Yes, and that's another issue with me, feeling that pressure of calling in and the fear of losing my job.
Okay, is your sarcoid, is your depression, is it preventing you from doing your job?
It doesn't prevent me from doing my job, but it just makes it harder to get up and go to my job, to work.
Okay. Felicia, well, what kind of work do you do?
I'm a nurse.
You're a nurse?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're LPN, RN?
I'm an LPN.
Okay, what kind of work do you do?
I administer medication and care to my patients. I'm on my feet all day.
Is there any, excuse me, is a lot of physical work you have to do that you can't do because of your problem that you're having?
Yeah, there's some lifting involved in my work that I'm not able to do. I'm not able to perform, and that really bothers me.
And why can't you perform those jobs?
Well, with my heart issue, I can't lift, and some people are bigger, and I can't lift those people, and they need me, and that bothers me.
Okay, and that makes you feel bad because you can't help them, and you want to be able to feel bad.
Yes, that saddens me.
And if you think that you were able to exercise more and lose weight, you would be able to perform those things better?
I believe I would be able to if I were more in shape and not get so tired when I do any kind of work, lifting.
I understand. And when you're not working, when you're at home, what are some of the things that you have had to give up in the past because of your depression?
Yard work and mowing the grass, that sort of thing, and just come home so tired and just go to bed, which puts weight on.
Oh, I understand. Okay, so just you're just having a difficult time with everything, with thinking that, or believing that you're not in shape because of the ICD unit and your medicine, and your weight gain is really a deep-rooted in the way you feel.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to try to narrow some things down for you. As the sessions progress, I'll try to help you recognize different areas that you can use to help yourself. Or are you willing to give 100% in succeeding?
Yes. Yes, I want help. I want to feel good about myself.
Okay, great. That's great. So, if I'm understanding correctly, you are here because you want to help in getting better with dealing with your weight gain.
Yes.
Okay. Uh, well, I'm willing to give 100% and try my best to help you at all times. It takes a great person, great courage to seek out help and to talk about something that they don't normally talk about. So I commend you on that.
Thank you.
Um, and I hear you, if I heard you saying right, you have sarcoid. Can you repeat that for me?
Sarcoidosis.
Okay, what kind of disease is that?
It's an autoimmune disease, and they call it a lung disease, but it can be anywhere in the body. I've had it in my lungs, in my heart, in my skin, in my eyes, and it goes into remission, but mine never went into remission. Mine has stayed with me for all this time.
Is it a terminal disease?
It's not terminal, but it can cause problems that could kill you, that you could die from if it's not treated.
Okay. Would it be possible for you to contact your physician and to asking some of the things about your medicine? You haven't done that at all, have you?
Well, we've talked about the prednisone, and we've tried to decrease the dosage, but I've had to go back up on it, and every time I go back up on it, that depresses me again, because I think I'm doing good, and it's like a 2 steps forward and 1 step back.
I understand. Does your family recognize that you feel bad about yourself?
They do, but I just don't feel like anyone can help me, and so that's why I'm here.
I understand. So you're here because you definitely want some help.
I do. I want help. I want to feel good about myself. I want to be happy. I want to be able to go and do like I used to.
Great, I understand. Well, we have some great programs here, and I think that we'll be able to help you in many ways. But of course, a lot of ways a person has to want to help themselves before they can get help from others. And I appreciate you being here, because being here is stating the fact that you want some help. You're not forced to come in or anything like that.
No, not forced. I want help.
You want help. Well, that's great to hear. Well, we're here to help you as much as we can, and we'll throughout the sessions, hopefully we'll go through the phases of which that you can help you. And as I talk to you more, as you talk to me more, I'll be able to understand more of what you're going through, and that way I can effectively try to help you get better, Felicia. And today we've covered quite a bit. We've covered your disease, your sarcoidosis. We've covered your ICD unit, your weight gain, going to the doctor. Is there anything else that you think that you might be causing your depression?
Just eating too much. I think I've read, and I think I have an eating addiction. And this,
You read that you, I understand you read that you had an eating addiction.
well, signs of an eating
But
addiction.
you never went to a doctor to actually be diagnosed with that.
No, just self-diagnosis.
Okay. Well, we're here in the office. We have several different counselors that deal with that, and we can, after you're through with this session, or maybe during this session, I can refer you to them, and they can, refer you to a doctor that can diagnose you properly with that. Self-diagnosis has not been the best.
Yeah.
So Felicia, our session is about up. But I want to summarize what we went through so we understand why you're here. You're here because you're very depressed about your weight gain. It's been going on for about 12 years since you got sick. And you had your heart surgery for your defibrillator. And you're on medicine that makes you gain weight. And you're unable to exercise and to lose the weight, and it's causing problems with you at work. It's causing problems with you at home. If I'm correct in saying that I cover everything that you came in here for?
Yes.
Okay, great. And you definitely want to get help with these things?
Yes.
You're willing to take some of the recommendations that I put out on you to help you?
Yes.
And to see the, so that your life can be on track, or should you say, to feel better about yourself?
Yes.
That is very great to hear.
Yes.
And I really appreciate it. I hope you will come to the rest of your sessions so that we can progress and make better progress. I think by coming here today, you already jumped over one high hurdle, very high hurdle, and I commend you on it. And I'll see you in the next session. So Ms. Jones, let's say that you went to sleep and you woke up tomorrow. What would be your perfect world?
Well, a perfect world for me would be to wake up and have no illnesses, and to be rich, and to be a cardiac surgeon, a doctor,
Okay.
and have no money issues or problems, and to be able to, give my kids and help my kids through school, and have no money problems from them either.
Okay, so that's your perfect world.
Yeah.
That would that's what you would like to see happen.
Yes. I'd like it to be no crime, and everybody getting along. That'd be a perfect world. That there were no problems in the world, no different with the races.
Is this for you or is for everybody?
This is for me.
This
This would be a perfect world for me, where everybody loved the Lord and praised and got along.
Okay, so personally, this is, if you woke up tomorrow, this is what you would, the kind of world you would want for yourself.
Yes.
Okay, great. That's pretty good. Out of those things, what would you consider, I guess, something that's realistic to you?
Being a surgeon, a cardiac surgeon.
Okay.
I've always wanted to work in the medical field. I've always wanted to be a doctor, and that would be perfect for me.
Okay. You think that's a realistic goal? That's something that you haven't, that you would like to do?
Yeah, I think it's realistic. Hard work and perseverance. I think I could do that.
You're a nurse right now, right?
Yes.
Okay. So in this perfect world, you think that you wouldn't have the problems that you have now with your depression?
No, I think I'd be happier. I think a lot of my depression has to do with doing what I want, doing how I feel.
Okay.
Things that make me happy. And I've always wanted to be a doctor.
Good. Now you're here. You said you had some problems with your weight gain and stuff. You didn't say anything about that in your perfect world. Is that included in that?
Yeah, my perfect world, I'd be a size 10.
A size 10.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I don't quite know what that is, but you mean you want to be a smaller person?
Yes, I'd be a size 10. And in the perfect world, my weight problem, I wouldn't be as tired, and I'd be more active.
Okay.
And with weight loss, I think that would improve my life, and that would be perfect for me.
As well as with your health as well.
Yes,
Correct?
yes.
Okay, good.
And I like to shop, and I like to go buy size 10 clothes.
Okay, I see. That's pretty good. Um, okay, I'm just writing down some notes here if you don't mind.
Okay.
Okay. So those things in your perfect world, those are things that are important to you.
Yes.
Okay, good. I can see why they would be. I mean, we all have a perfect world that we wish we could have or could be part of it. A lot of us sometimes think about the perfect world and think that a lot of things in our world is not obtainable, but a lot of things are. So through perseverance and hard work, a lot of things are achievable in life.
Well, as part of my depression, I find it hard to believe that those things are achievable, and I have a hard time dealing with that unachievable goals. I want them. I want those goals and I want those things, but seeing how to obtain them, it bothers me.
Okay. But some of them you think that you can achieve though, even in your depression state.
I think so. I hope so. I hope that I hope a lot. I hope that I can do what I want and what I feel like I want to do. And I'm working really hard to get rid of this depression, but it's still hard.
Okay. Well, that's why you're here to receive some assistance and some help. And once again, I commend you on coming in here to seek that out. Um, and let's see here. So in saying that, if I heard you correctly, your perfect world has a whole lot of things in them. Cardiac uh, surgeon. You want to. You would have any weight problems, or your health would be great. The world peace and things like that. All of that, that's what you said. Did I hear everything like that? Was that correct?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Do you have anything to add to that? To your perfect world?
I like my family to feel like those things are achievable for them as well. I'd like for them to be happy. I'd just like my family to be together in happiness, and we all get along, and
Because the family is important to you.
family's very important to me.
Now you have that support now, though, right?
I do.
Okay.
I do have that support with my immediate family, my husband and my children, but also my extended family, my brothers and sisters. They're all important to me too, and just not being as close right now, that bothers me.
Okay. So right now your family, it's not a perfect world with your family, but you would like for it to be.
Yes. I'd like for us to be closer, like get together like we used to get together and have a good time. And we do periodically, but not like we used to. And, with different illnesses in the family and stuff, it's
Okay. Well, great. Well, that's a pretty comprehensive, perfect world. that you're that you're thinking about. That's pretty good. So with after after this session, thus I'm gonna make a few referrals, maybe to a physician, to check on your medicine that you have been taking, and also to help evaluate you better. You think that's something that you would like to do, or that you could do?
Well, yeah, but I'm a little apprehensive about, I've gotten used to you, and I'm a little apprehensive about seeing anyone else. I'm used to you, and I'm comfortable with you, and I do worry about talking to other people and, expressing all my feelings to them. Would that person be like you? Would they be understanding and
Well, sure. I mean, here at this facility, we do have people that are skilled as I am. I'm only skilled in certain specific areas, and the areas that I can't handle, I recommend you to someone who's better suited for it, just like they recommend people that I'm better suited for. So I wouldn't put you with anyone that I thought that couldn't help you at all. So,
Now, I already take a lot of medication. Would someone else, would they just throw me on medication? And, I hear a lot of bad things about medication for depression and stuff, and I don't want to just be thrown on medication. Would they do that to me?
Well, no one can throw you on medication except for a qualified physician that can actually prescribe certain drugs and certain medications for you. I can't prescribe those medications, so I have to refer you to someone. But I'm not referring you because you already have a doctor, a family doctor that does that already. The people here, the doctors here, would only research the medicine that you're on, talk with your current doctor to make sure that those are accurate, and to make sure that you are accurately taking the medicine. And with my diagnosis and with the referrals diagnosis, we kind of put everything into one system to make sure that you're getting the best care overall.
Now, I was afraid of, talking to a male. Will it be a female or a male? I'm comfortable with you as a male, but I'm not sure if I could trust another male.
Okay, well, that's not a problem. We have several different counselors here in the office, so if you prefer female, then we can get you a female counselor to further help you. It's not a problem.
Okay.
It's not a problem. We're here to do whatever we can to help you.
Okay.
There will be some other forms that you have to fill out. You filled out, I told you when you first got here about the forms, you had the consent forms, and for the counselors, and the forms for payments and the insurance. Well, after talking to you, if as far as getting referrals, I would have to have you sign other consent forms for that. Would you want to do that?
Yes.
Could that be available for you to do?
Will I do that today before I leave, or
Yes,
or when I come back?
No, you'll do that today before you leave. I'll go and get some for you, right? Well, matter of fact, they're just over here. Just give me 1 second. These are right here. here's another one here. We have you fill them out today because I have to make the referrals, and it's a time-sensitive situation because we have different clients. So if you don't fill them out today, then I can't set you up for an appointment or make the referrals. So it's not like a walk-in, appointments. So yeah, I would say take them with you and bring them back, but I would have to have them today so I can get you signed up
Okay,
for other referrals.
okay.
But as far as we're concerned, you're happy with our visit today?
Yes, I'm very happy. Like I said, I'm comfortable with you, and you listen to me, and you respect what I'm saying, and I appreciate that, and I thank you for that. I have a lot of things going on in my mind and in me, and I'd like to see that perfect world. I like to believe achieving that perfect world, and I think you can help me with that.
Okay, good. Well, I'm going to do the best I can. I commend you for coming in. I mean, it's a big challenge. It's a big start to helping yourself. Before, I mean no disrespect, but you mentioned about self-help and things like that. Well, some things we can self-help, but some things we can't. And it's the knowledge that one has that he or she can seek out that extra help and stop self-helping themselves, because
Yes.
sometimes the self-help can be somewhat dangerous by listening to non-qualified people.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I really commend you on that.
Thank you.
And we'll after we're about done here, so you fill these out, and I'll give you some time to fill them out, and I'll take them. We'll set up an appointment for you, and we'll also set up an appointment for your next visit here with us,
Okay.
with me rather.
Yes.
Uh,
Okay.
And I've already went over all the sessions that we'll have and everything like that. So I look forward to seeing you the next time.
Okay. All right. So I'll see you the next time, and then after that, then you refer me to someone else?
Yes, or in the session, you might actually see me first and then go to the person.
Okay.
Okay?
Well, I thank you.
No problem. I'm gonna leave you here to fill these out, and I'll be right over there at my desk, and you just let me know, and then we'll get on with it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Well.